And you can still see that now today, but it's just a difference now because you have a lot more, you see more growth in our mindset when it comes to being more discerning. But what happens is we have this idea that we can identify with the rest of the world because we share some liberal ideas as well as some conservative ideas, and the rest of the world don't look at us that way.
No, and our situation is still very different from everybody else's. There are a lot, we still need a lot of help, and there are a lot of things that we need to get in order as well. I think we can say we're conservative. We're conservative toward the whole cannabis industry too. Like,
I don't trust the cannabis industry. I don't like the legalization of it, bro. The reason why I don't like the legalization of it is because you have corporations that decide what strains make it in and out. You have corporations that decide, you know what I'm saying? But
to me, I feel like the Democratic Party has been against that for so many years. They were the ones that were pushing against the legalization of cannabis, while the Republicans was like, dude, you know, it's a plant. Like, get over it.
I believe the reason why, though, is because the Democrat Party is the one that wants it. The Democrat Party is they're the school principal. You see what I'm saying? Whereas the Republican Party they're the school counselor. So the school counselor wants to know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you as independent as you can possibly be. I'm trying to make sure that you don't be calling on me too much. So let's figure out what we can do to solve your problems. Versus the Democrat Party is like, no, you need me. I need you to fall in line, because if you don't fall in line, then I look bad. You see what I'm saying? That's how the Democrats run. The Democrats been running that way for decades, bro.
Yeah, but they've been, to me, I feel like they've been kind of holding back the progression of getting a lot of this shit done.
Because it does them no good for us to progress. The Democrats are the party of making sure that you stay on the leash.
Keep you in line.
Yeah, keep you in line. That's the school principal. You know
and you know, dudes like us who free think and read and travel, and we don't mind having conversations with people who don't think like us. Like, we don't mind that. We don't mind listening to other people's ideas or ideals and getting a better understanding of that. That's important for us to be able to understand how other people operate.
Yeah, it helps to be more discerning in the long term, because you can kind of like, you can identify, you can pick people for a team better if you understand how those thought processes work. If you're
what they bring to the table.
If you're a closed-minded person and everybody is like pretty much subject to your judgment in terms of like, well, this person is a conservative, so they obviously a piece of shit. This person is a Republican, they obviously a piece of shit because their political views don't align with my own. And guess what that does? That makes you a piece of shit. You see what I'm saying? Whereas if you're open-minded and you have a little bit more discernment, you can kind of like look at people in the way that they think from a more pragmatic standpoint. You can be like, you know, I get why they think that way. The reason why this person thinks this way is because they haven't been exposed to the things I've been exposed to.
Correct.
And I put myself in positions to be exposed to some of the things that they are talking about. So now I can relate to them and I know how to have these conversations with them. So we can kind of like generally, I can appeal to certain things to kind of get them on board with what I need them to do.
Yeah, because or we can make some money. We can make some money together, whatever the cost may be.
Exactly.
Yeah. But they ain't got to come to my house. Like, we don't have to be the best of friends, but as far as being able to get along, you know. Like,
I learned that the most resourceful people are more conservative than liberal people.
You think so?
Yep. Most conservative people kind of like always have I got to do what I got to do. I got to get it on my own. I don't like asking nobody for shit. That's conservative people, man.
You sure?
Some brothers ringing beats that be thorough. Some brothers ringing beats that be thorough. Some brothers ringing beats that be thorough.